is your sleepless god? And I know, it's like 2 days before Christmas, I think so, roughly. My days are off. And you're like, you're making a video now? Aren't you gonna hang out with your family? What family? What family do you think I have? Ridiculous. Now, this is what if Midoriya was Decker? Not Midoriya. What if Naruto was Decker? Now, last time we left off, Naruto was training Sasuke on being a better swordsman and being a better ninja. Borrowing a sword from someone else to teach him how to be a sword, how to wield a sword, training him on chakra control, and also unlocking his one Tomoe Sharingan with threatening his life. Still chopping down a tree in the slicing motion of it. With that, they grew up. Sasuke learning the Chidori, or Lightning Blade. And Naruto already knowing his Rasengan. But mixing that Rasengan with fire and then another nature element. Don't worry. He's basically what he's doing, same thing what he's doing with his Wind Shuriken. Yeah, Wind Shuriken. I think so. I haven't watched Naruto in a while, so I'm sorry, boys. I'll figure this out. But Wind Shuriken, he basically adding, instead of he adding Wind Chakra, he's adding Fire Chakra into it, and he just make it. Instead of adding Nature Chakra into the Wind section, he's adding Nature Fire Chakra, and he's just making it basically fire. Making it basically a little bit. It actually turns faster. It does turn a little bit faster, not a lot to be recognized, but what it does is basically when it hits a target, it basically like goes up in flames. And also it like expands and then bursts, like almost like in a bomb, in that sense. After that, we learned that Shikamaru was training with Sasuke and Naruto. Help basically with his mostly because he is so lazy that he wants to be so, like, he realizes if he's strong enough, he won't have to fight anyone seriously. So he trains with them. Only sometimes each week. He started when he was 9, and he kept on going into it. It's 12. Same with Soji, but Soji is more. He wanted to make his father proud of him and make him train his jutsu to the point where he has mastery over it. That's where we and actually no, sorry. They did go to the academy assignment. Naruto passed. All the people passed, as we realize the sensei that tricked Naruto to steal the scroll ceiling is dead because he was doing inappropriate things to younger women, and Naruto murdered him. That was the last person he killed until he locked up his blade. He killed one more person, that was it. Then he locked up his blade. Just remember just to watch the last part. You get a lot more information from that. But let's start the video. As Naruto and Sasuke, I forgot to add this in the last part. Sasuke now has the 2 Tomoe Sharingan, and not just the 1 Tomoe. But Naruto and Sasuke are basically, it goes Naruto, Sasuke, Shikamaru, and Ino. Ino is in the very last death, because you know what happens? He's like, oh, hey, Sasuke. Just fucking Shikamaru's like, move. And then it goes Sasuke, then Naruto. Naruto's always in the edge, because Naruto's just cool like that. I don't know. Naruto sits on the edge only for 2 reasons. One is he needs your exit to get out, so if he needs to escape a situation or attack. And 2, it's actually has the most leg room, and if someone pulls on his hair, he can beat the fuck out of them better that way. because instead of like reaching up, he can take a step onto the step and then beat the fuck out of them. Uh, Things have happened that Naruto had to. Naruto had to do some things. But uh, they're getting their teams as Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Even saying her name gives me anxiety and pain. Are part of Team Seven, as the rest have their all normal teams. Uh, as Same thing that happened last time happened this. Kakashi didn't come till later. But instead of Naruto pranking him like he did in the last one, he didn't. Not last one, sorry. Happened in canon, he didn't. Mostly because it was just not of him. He's too prideful. But because he's older now, his hair has grown a little bit longer to the point where it's like some people actually mistake him when they look from behind as a female, but like it's getting to the point where it's like almost Madara's hair, where it's like really long but starting to get like bushy. Like it's starting to grow like out to the point where it's like he's hiding hiding freaking like kunais in there. Just like, bro. It's almost like he puts sometimes like weapons in his hair because it's like it doesn't like he brushes it and obviously keeps care of it, but he can put like, because it's so long and so like thick, he can put like fucking like you can put like kunais and like stuff in there. As when he entered, he like looks at them. Sasuke is sleeping because Naruto trained him yesterday from right when they got after school to like fucking midnight. So he's sleeping right now. Sakura is like looking at Sasuke like a fucking like angel. Is like, oh my gosh, he's so beautiful when he sleeps. Naruto is right now polishing his blade, like not technically polishing it in a sense because it never really gets dull, but like he doesn't take it out that often even. So he's like he's basically just like wiping off all like kind of disgusting things that might be on it, like just stay in the sheath alone will keep it like mostly secure, but like honestly just keeping it moderately clean in his eyes is just more of a respectful thing. When he cleans it, it's basically him like praying in that sense. And he doesn't have to clean it. It will never be dulled, it will never be unsharpened, but he just does it because it's like his tradition. So when he's cleaning his blade right now in the most respectable way possible. As Kakashi walks in, he's like, okay, what in the fuck is this group? We have a sleepy Uchiha, a murderous long-haired boy that for the first seconds I thought was a female, and a trash can? I don't even know. As he looks around, as Kakashi feels something. This is like his old group. Kakashi's like Naruto, black hair. That's definitely like he's like not directly like his group because Naruto's out of the like he does not fit technically what Obito was, but he's basically Obito. He's black hair, confident, and wearing the most goofiest outfit. He's right now Naruto's wearing like a black, like he's wearing like full black with like red, like on the shoulders, on like the actual pants, like on pants there like there's like a line of red that kind of looks like a tracksuit, but it's like, and then like on the actual like jacket and shirt, he's wearing just a pure black shirt, but the jacket he has like a black with like red lines going from like the where the armpits are all the way down to like lower back, like all like we're all like everyone like the end of the shirt basically. Sorry, dying. It's cold over here. I guess Christmas is freezing. Uh, but and then he looks at Sasuke and he's like, "That's me, that's me." And he looks at Sakura and he sees flashbacks and he's like, let's get into this. No lollygagging. Now, this is going to be a different Kakashi. This is going to be a little bit different. As he's like, he puts his foot down and he says, "You are the most laziest group I've ever seen in my life." As all of them look at him, and he just says, "But I'm gonna help you out here." As Sasuke actually wakes up now, as he's rubbing his eyes. As number one thing, Naruto when he's training Sasuke, instantly when he's training him, he commands him to open his Tsutomoe Sharingan now, to make it stronger and make him more used to it when he's in a fight or even just training alone. So his eyes are like red now because of how like often he has to like just like activate it and just keep it there. So he looks at all of them and he just says, "Now follow me." As he goes to a restaurant, actually, as he orders them all food, as it is a ramen restaurant. So Naruto's like, well, even though he's in a separate bodies and he's technically not even he technically have different memories altogether, Naruto's still like ramen. It's the blood. It's the blood. It's not even it's genetic code. So he's just like munching down on this ramen. It's just delicious. As Kakashi goes out into the training fields and starts training them, and like hard training. Now Kakashi has realized something. I don't want this to end like my last group. I do not want to end because he knows these people are going to pass the bell test. Naruto and Sasuke already have instant, like he knows they're gonna, so he's instantly goes to training, nothing else, just fucking training. So they go into combat fighting. So and they also they instantly go to combat fighting, just like figuring out fighting styles and everything. As Sasuke already has his Chiha fighting style, so he has already a mastery of that. Plus, Naruto training him in other kind of fighting styles. So Kakashi's impressed by Naruto and Sasuke. Sakura though, God no. Now, but we will make her better. We'll make her better. Don't worry about it. But she's not. She is holding her punches back. Kakashi can see that. So, and then after a little bit, Sakura falls asleep. And then Sasuke falls asleep. And then Naruto, still awake, pretends that he falls asleep. As Kakashi grabs all of them, putting them into scrolls, and sending them 10 miles from the village. And then waking them up and then telling them, "You got a month. I'm not going to say where you are at, and I'm not going to say how you survived, but guess what? Fucking figure it out." As he disappears. As this is his training. He's survival training now. As he lets them still have his shoes and their like jackets, like their like clothes, but he basically just says survive. as they have a month time span, and they say if you don't get it back in a month, you're going back to the academy. As he honestly doesn't like want, he honestly like he's not truly doing that, but he's trying to get their teamwork up. As in a month, as a month, they Kakashi fucks with them. They do have great teamwork though. Naruto instantly setting up a watch unit, so each 3 hours, a person will trade and they'll fall asleep for 3 hours, and then actually 6 hours. So the first watch will watch for 3 hours. Second watch will wake up, put the other watch to bed, and he'll sleep for another 6 hours. And then the next watch, it'll just keep on going like that. Kakashi's very impressed by Naruto because that's something that most genin will not think of. Even jonin have a sometimes hard time figuring out maybe putting up a watch, but Naruto instantly put up a watch. Second thing, Kakashi just starts putting them on genjutsu sometimes, and this is where Sakura comes in. Yes, Sasuke can erase genjutsus, but Sakura has such good chakra control that she can instantly, for the entire team and not just one person, erase the genjutsu. Affects her chakra and everyone else's. She can do that because of her incredible chakra awareness. They get rugged. They get rugged. Also, yeah, they only have 3 kunais, so each one has a kunai. But Sakura doesn't. Sakura gives her kunai to Sasuke because she doesn't really know how to use those as well. So they hunt barehanded sometimes. They like Naruto alone, just like if they need fish, he'll just reach down in the water, grab a fish, and rip it up. And sometimes it's a good catch, and sometimes it isn't. That's just how it works. As Kakashi actually, not Kakashi, Sasuke actually hunts for rabbits and food and setting up traps and all that stuff. They barely got there with Kakashi fucking with them, sending out hounds, putting up booby traps for them. They have to walk around or make a day's journey to or figuring out how to cut the line and get through that shit. So it takes, I'm gonna say, 27 days. They have a 30-day period, almost a month period, and it takes 27 days to get there. They're rugged. The only thing that is cleaned and polished is Naruto's katana. Miramasa alone is the only thing that's polished. It's like, as Kakashi's smiling, it says, "Well, good job, Genin." He's like, Sasuke's like heavy breathing. What in the fuck was that? It's like, that's your first training. Now, come with me. As Kakashi now knows their strengths and weaknesses. As Sakura stopped holding back her punches. She's actually putting chakra into her punches, strengthening her muscles. So, think of it more like this. So, you know how your normal muscles work. You work with them, they rip, and then they become stronger, and then you can use them for much longer, punch a lot harder, lift a lot heavier. The same thing how Sakura does it, but with chakra. Because she's so good at chakra control that she can put chakra into her muscles, she's technically ripping her muscles, but also regrowing them incredibly fastly because she's ripping. She's also putting because she's putting chakra through it, making her muscles a lot stronger, but also making by chakra sake, but also without even chakra, she's making her muscles stronger. So, that's why she can punch through fucking buildings, even though she doesn't even she doesn't have the chakra reserves of Naruto or Sasuke, because she has such good chakra control. She can put a little amount of chakra in her body, and her muscles will do the rest. Kakashi realized that instantaneously that she's holding back, that she could put more. So he basically starts training on her with that. With Sasuke, uh, Kakashi knows he trusts Naruto, but he needs to learn how to trust the entire team, Sakura alone. So, uh, he thinks of a plan. Now with Naruto is incredibly good with stamina reserves. Like teamwork and stamina reserves, Naruto's on a fucking different level than everyone. Kakashi's realized that instantaneously. That Naruto's stamina reserves is off the fucking chain. And has no how he's automatically like Uzumaki blood. Like, come on. It's Uzumaki blood plus his past life of just being like a fighter, a warrior. He has to have good stamina because sometimes he has 20 enemies coming at him and he has to cut them all down. You can't let anyone escape in this fucking day of age. So with that, instead of training Naruto on stamina or chakra, because he knows he is that in spades, he starts training him on seals. So like explosive seals, flash shields, and a little bit of like jutsus, like holding in jutsus and seals or protecting seals that you can like put on your body, or healing seals. So Naruto learns on that stuff. Now, Kakashi personally starts training Sasuke on, first off, genjutsus. So putting him through genjutsus to him to break him with his Sharingans. Kakashi is fucking surprised though when Sasuke pulls out his two Tomoe Sharingans. And he's incredibly impressed by that skill because most Uchihas don't have that. Not at this age. Not at the age of 12. Not even like Itachi. I don't even think Itachi had his two Tomoe. I don't you might have to look that up, but I don't even think Itachi had his two Tomoe Sharingans at the age of 12. He's in a Sasuke, you gotta realize, is a master. After he trains them for at least a week, he drugs their food again, makes them sleep when Naruto fakes to sleep, and then transfer them into the most rockiest mountaintop. And he takes away their shoes, takes away their takes away all their like cloaks, and doesn't even give them doesn't give them any weapons. Just looks at them in their eyes and say, "You have 2 weeks now." As Kakashi follows them. As this is where we're going to end it off. Hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys later. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's, or whatever holiday you have. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything. Just have a happy holidays, technically. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.